All right, y'all, we are back and we're gonna take a completely different turn because I just knew it was gonna take a different turn because this person is a truth teller and a knowledge seeker. So I wanted to give him the time to really tell the truth and to really give y'all more knowledge and information about what's gonna happen. So we're gonna wait for him to come in and we're gonna bring him back in. And please be mindful to be respectful, to ask questions if you have any questions. And get this knowledge. Don't just talk to each other like pointlessly. We're having this conversation for a reason. All right. All right. We about to go back again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so boom. So the reason why, because look, because people gonna think the whole video is about, nah, I'm about to finish this PowerPoint soon. This video is gonna be out by the end of August. Okay, I talked about a lot of things. All right, I talked about literally how we the true Native Americans. I talked about literally a lot of things. All right, now see,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause you. Have you heard of the word called more?
yeah,
Okay, we gonna have to rap about that, but continue, continue.
okay, for sure. But anyway,
Yeah.
let me get to this. What I was saying. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so where is that? All right, so pretty much what I'm trying to get people to understand is, see, they got us in a room telling us we all the same, and this is why we got problems. The reason why I even told people that, I even told melanated people that, Caucasians are different from us, because if they keep thinking we the same, this is when I guess you could say the anxiety comes. This is when the depression comes, because they look at white people like, oh, like, how are they better than me? Like, why are they getting so much treated? Because you think you the same, but you have to understand the reason why you getting treated the way you get treated, because you 100% human. That's why. Okay. And this is also the thing, because I said that extraterrestrials, aka reptilians, made Caucasians every other race, right? So people said, oh, how do I know that's true? Or, oh, can you prove that, or whatever? Now, what I want people to do is give me a logical explanation without the use of extraterrestrials on how Caucasians got animal DNA and we don't. And not only that, because at the end of the day, everything lines up. Because I'm about to show this report right now. Boom. So look, the law of biology asserts that white skin is recessive and black skin is dominant. Okay. Recent genetic tests by researchers at the University of Chicago have proven that a major genetic alteration occurred exactly 6,600 years ago. Now that's very important. That 6,000 years is very important, because everything seems to goddamn fuck up at 6,000 years. Okay. Not only that, hold on, where it at? I even said it right here, okay? An extraterrestrial race known as reptilians came here about 6,000 years ago for the purpose of harvesting energy and resources of this planet and the people of this planet, melanated beings, okay? They also created different groups of people as an army to help them execute this via gene splicing, okay? This ain't no bullshit. They even
Yeah,
got a
this is
statue.
not the first time
Look at
I'm
this.
hearing this.
Look at this statue.
But the
Look at
fact
this
that you
statue that
got
they
all
got.
these statues.
Look at this statue. Now you see this right here? Now that's a human right there, and then that's a reptilian. They showing you that these motherfuckers be shape-shifting. This is a picture representing that. Okay? Boom. You see the statues. Now people are gonna say, oh well, extraterrestrials don't exist. Please stop the cap. Please stop the bullshit. I'm not with the bullshit. I'm not with the bull. So this is a clay model. This is an extraterrestrial baby. This baby got a disease. Okay. They got this nigga hooked up to a ventilator. This is a goddamn mummy. Look at this shit. This is a goddamn mummy
Oh.
in a statue of a cave in South America. They got this nigga literally cut the fuck open. And they got this. This is literally a goddamn head in South America. I found this shit on Instagram. This is literally a head of a alien in South America. Motherfuckers gonna say that's a pit bull. So a pit bull eyes like that. Stop the cap. I'm not with the bullshit today. I please not. Look at this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play one video. I got this nigga literally sit out his mouth. This nigga literally sit out his
Yeah,
mouth.
play the best one.
Look, this nigga. Hold on. No, I ain't gonna play. That's too long. This nigga said out his mouth that that Draconians, they live on they live on the moon, right? And he also said that they use Earth as a laboratory. He said this out his mouth that they use Earth as a laboratory. What do you mean a laboratory? What do you mean they use it as a laboratory? He said Bill Clinton and all them niggas is reptilians. This is George Bush right here. Look at that nigga eye. Stop the bullshit. Simpsons told y'all. Now look at this video. Niggas gonna be say, oh well, Von, let's see some video proof. I got hella videos, but let's see video proof. Okay, stop the bullshit. I'm not with the bullshit.
Y'all seen your videos before. You stay with the video receipts.
Look, I'm not with the hold on. Play. Now don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. You gotta play. Don't do that to me. You were just playing earlier. Look. Don't do that to me. See, a nigga showing people when I buy myself you wanna play. But now I'm showing people you don't wanna play. You don't want to play now. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
ain't looking dead ass at it.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, here it go. Here it go. Hold on. Here it go. Hold on. Hold on. Now peep game. Hold on. Peep game. Peep game. Peep game. Stop the bullshit. Peep game. Hold on. Hold on. Stop the bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm feeding out. I'm feeding out. Full screen. Full screen. Full screen. Cause
Full screen that.
I'm capping. Niggas gonna say I'm capping. Niggas gonna say I'm capping. Hold on. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Look at his eye. Look at his eye. So we just about to act like. So we just about to act like that. Okay. So we just about to act like his eye ain't just do that. Hold on. Because I don't think niggas felt me. I don't think niggas felt me. His eye's regular right here. So we just about to act like we didn't see this shit slide over. Now what? Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry because I'm seeing comments in the section that people are saying that are you saying that because you're saying that white people or non-melanated people aren't 100% human that they can't be spiritual? Is that true?
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Or what's your opinion on that?
Because the ones with the uncalcified pineal gland, yeah, you can. That's if your pineal gland is uncalcified. But if it's calcified from birth, how can you be spiritual if you don't even have a soul? It's like a car trying to be. It's like a car with no driver trying to be in a NASCAR race. You can't even race. You feel what I'm saying? And then even if your pineal gland is uncalcified, the lack of melanin is gonna make it harder for you to be, I guess you could say, what people call spiritual. This is why a melanated person can tap into his ancient DNA just like that. That's why it takes a week for a melanated person to go from a random ass nigga drinking 40s every day to a Buddhist monk like that.
Right.
You feel me? It's gonna take more time. So I'm not saying, oh, you can't do it, but it's gonna take harder. It's gonna be harder for you. That's why also when you see a lot of videos on Caucasians talking about, they talk about, spirituality is fake and all that. The reason why they say spirituality is fake, right? The reason why they say, spirituality is fake is because they can't even tap into it as fast. So they don't got patience, you feel me? And then they want to say it was fake. Just because it's fake to you and you can't tap into it don't mean it's fake to us. You feel me? And then people saying the video Photoshop. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say the rest of the video.
You know what? Yeah, just say the rest of the video for when you drop it.
And you know what's funny? Niggas will see this, won't even do no research on the video. And then they just say, oh, it's Photoshop.
That's why I have this question up here.
So this shit Photoshop too? Stop the bullshit.
That's why I have this question up here.
Now I'm gonna show this video. I'm gonna show this right here, right? Now this is a website that I took a picture of in March. Now mind you, this website is deleted. I want that to stick in. This is a whole ass alien right here with his leg fucked up. He fell off a UFO. Now I got this right here to show people something. I found this in March. I posted on my Instagram in March. They deleted the whole website. You cannot find this website. I put that on my soul. You cannot find a website. Now, mind you, this is a website that was also sponsored, and they had William Cooper on their website. If anybody knows about William Cooper, he's the dude that's behind Behold a Pale Horse. Go read that book. He's the dude that exposed the whole alien shit and all that. All right. So now, I want y'all to read this shit, right? Now, mind you, I'm gonna show you why I'm showing y'all this. Aliens claim to have created Homo sapiens through hybridization. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to that, right? I want y'all, because I don't want y'all to think, oh, Vaughn, why you believing it off rip? No. This is what I want y'all to get. This is what I want y'all to understand. They didn't say scientists claim, nigga. They didn't say people. They said aliens themselves claim to have created Homo sapiens. So this is the point I'm trying to make, right? Now, how did the people even behind this website come into that information? Because this is what you got to understand. Just because a lot of people saying something true, don't make it true. Like, for instance, a lot of people say that Jesus Christ is real. Why do a lot of people say that? Because
to make you believe it?
No, not even that. Because of that. Why do a lot of people believe that? Because of Christianity being a popular religion, and also because of the Bible. Now you got to put that into terms of this. How are people coming to the same conclusion about aliens claiming to have created Homo sapiens? How are we finding this out? Now, this is Caucasians behind this website. How was a 17-year-old in Fayetteville coming to this information? People 10 years ago coming to this information. How are we coming to this information? How are we finding this out? We're not reading a book to find this out. So how are we finding this out?
So where are you getting all your information from?
That's what I'm saying. Not only how are we coming to the same goddamn conclusion? Not only that, you don't know what this big old goofy ass nigga told them on that table. You don't know what he told them. You don't know what he told them. You feel me? And I seen somebody say, Vaughn, you literally mixed, dog. Both of my people's melanated. Don't do that. I'm not you. Sorry. I'm not you. Don't do that. We naturally make light-skinned people. I'm going off. You feel me? Now, mind you, and then it said, the
You
paper
gotta
said
go.
that RH blood, aka Reese's monkey blood, was proof of this. They further claim to have created all of our major religions. They showed a hologram of the crucifixion of Christ, which the government filmed. Now, I want y'all to play close attention to this, right? Now, this website got deleted, okay? Not only that, everything lines up. So not only was religion created 6,000 years ago, a major genetic mutation happened about 6,000 years ago. Not only was religion and every other race on this planet popped up about 6,000 years ago, extraterrestrials known as reptilians came here about 6,000 years ago. So you telling me that's a coincidence? Hell no. It matched up perfectly. You feel me? It's what people gotta understand. So this is how I led to the whole, you feel me, talking about Caucasians and all this. And then even right here, right, I was talking about result of hybridization. This is why, you know what I'm saying, they get burned up and all that. This is why two white people every hour die from skin cancer, you feel me? This is why all that shit happens. I got more, but I ain't gonna show. Oh, it says, boom. Sun damages DNA and skin cells long after exposure. How the fuck does, nigga, whose DNA is it damaging? Stop the cap. Stop the bullshit, okay? And then I said we are more reptile-based people, you feel me? Because even when the Anunnaki made us, they took reptile DNA and then fused it with their own DNA and made us, you feel me? Even the back of a pharaoh helmet, people don't even understand that that's actually the back of a cobra. You feel me? You see the back of the cobra, look at the back of the pharaoh's helmet, okay? We understand that we were more reptile-based people, all right? Even right here it says, why do pet reptiles need heat and light? What the fuck you mean they need heat and light? You feel me? It said, boom, the importance of, hold on, let me zoom in, because I ain't trying to strain my eyes. Boom, boom. Where that junk at? It said the importance of, it said, aside from the need of regular day light cycles, some reptiles need specific kinds of light, blase, blase. And then where's that one? It said, without a regular cycle of light and dark, animals, as in reptiles, will experience stress. What the fuck you mean they will experience stress? And I even said myself, melanated people need sunlight. When we don't get 4 to 6 hours a day, 4 to 6 hours of sunlight, we become stressed, we become anxiety and all
That's
that.
facts.
You feel me? You feel me? And then even right here, it says, boom. I'm not even gonna show this whole thing, but right here it said, boom. It said definition of light directly by the pineal and train synchronizes the circadian clock, aka the circadian rhythm, to the light dark changes of the environment. The circadian rhythm is, okay, in the daytime, your pineal gland creates serotonin. In the nighttime, your pineal gland creates melatonin. Boom. And then it says in many non-mammal vertebrates, pineal is also the place where the circadian clock is located. Okay, boom. Moving around right here. In mammals, there are no photoreceptors in the pineal. There's also no circadian clock in the pineal. It serves only as a melatonin source in mammals. And in snakes, at least according to anatomy, snakes are the only, hold on, what did I say? Are the only non-mammal vertebrates that have pineal glands that under the microscope look like they came from mammals. Okay, this is why when you see a snake, a cobra, right, and when people play the little flute, the snake get the bob in his head or whatever, get the back and forth. When we hear a beat as melanated people, what we do? We get the bob in our head and shit. We get the bobbing with it. You feel me? So then I even got this. So you got to understand we more reptile based. People even says, I even read somewhere it said, yo, snakes, as in like any lizard or whatever, the first thing they do when they get up in the morning is go bake in the sun. I've been baking in the sun every morning since summer started. You feel me? We do that on the regular. So now I had to say this. Why we don't get along? You already know what I'm about to say. They got into the room telling us we the same, but it's clear as day. We're not. It's clear as day. You feel me? And this is even where the way we act gets influences because what's in our DNA. Now, what do white people have the stereotype of always doing? Being nosy, being in other people's business. What the fuck do monkeys do? Always be nosy, always go around. Look, I'm not making this shit up for real. Now, reptiles, what do they do? What do reptiles do? Reptiles, they mind their damn business, they worry about themselves, and they stay hidden. They like to be low-key. What do melanated people like doing? We like being low-key. We don't like being nobody goddamn business. We stay to ourselves and stick to ourselves. You feel me? So even with this, right? Even with this. See, the goddamn apes or whatever gonna try to come fuck with the reptiles and shit, and then go pick up the snake, go playing with them and shit. If you put a snake and a goddamn ape in a room, right? The ape gonna want to play with the goddamn snake or whatever, gonna be fucking with the snake, and then when the snake bite the goddamn monkey back, right, and then the monkey die from the venom, guess what? People gonna be like, oh, that's an evil snake. How the fuck is that an evil snake? The ape should have goddamn minded.
That part.
You feel me? So this is why we gotta understand this. The only way we're gonna get along is if we say, yo, we're different. We have to acknowledge that. You feel me?
Acknowledge the differences. Bro, exactly.
They even put that shit in the movies. They put the truth in the movies and the fake in real life. Every time they have some big type of ape motherfucker, it's always fighting some lizard. Why is it always like some type of lizard motherfucker? Why is it all, look what they're trying to show. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's true.
And then right here. Now moving on. Melanin comes in 48 shades because motherfuckers talking about white people say if you're light skinned, you're not fully black. You sound dumb as hell. Do you really think that every melanated person right here was naturally like her skin color? No. Okay? This is why if right now she can make a naturally light-skinned baby. This is why these two motherfuckers right here, they get together, they can make a motherfucker that look like me, look like him, or even look like him. You feel me? So boom, melanin comes in 48 shades. Now I'm about to tell you right now, this is for melanated people. I'm about to tell you right now, if you have a slave mindset. If you looked at all these people right here and said, oh, dark skin, light skin, you have a slave mindset. That shit comes from slavery. House nigga, porch nigga, and then field nigga. That shit comes from slavery. We wasn't in Africa or even in America, any place. We wasn't in there. We wasn't in no type of ancient civilization referring to ourselves as, oh, light skin. No, it was we brothers. And we said that's all it was. We all kinfolk. That's what it was. And then this is why it's important to understand we all stem from that mitochondrial Eve gene. Big nose.
So Vaughn,
what's up?
Answer that question and since you already on it. Yes.
It's a chemical component that is literally the guide code. It's a chemical component that's in your DNA. Your whole organs is coated with melanin. Your brain is neuromelanin. That's what the next couple slides is about. That's what melanin is. It's just a chemical component that's in your DNA. Okay. Melanin literally is condensed sunlight, meaning it comes from the solar system. For a person to be born without melanin, it's like a baby being born without a brain. That shit just don't happen. That shit is not, you feel me? That shit is not normal. Okay? That's why even them scientists earlier said, because I'm going to show the video, like when I actually make the video, that's when even the scientists said there's no natural occurrence for white skin. They can't even, hella scientists have said that. They said they don't even know why white skin exists. They don't know why. You feel me? So boom, what I'm trying to show people is we all stem from that mitochondrial Eve gene. This is why we all kind of look the same. Boom. Big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips. Don't matter what shade it is. Big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips, big nose, big lips. You feel me? Even moving on. And then this when I talked about the colorism shit. I was like, dark skin, brown skin, and light skin classifications comes from slavery. We weren't in ancient civilization looking at each other differently via shades of color because we knew we were the same beings. You feel me? And I even made this meme myself. We got these niggas thinking they different. Look, both the same hair, same everything. Same nose, same mouth. But these niggas think they different. Hell nah, and it comes from that house nigga, slave nigga mentality. I mean, that house nigga, field nigga mentality. Light skin versus dark skin. They're both still niggas. Even look at these queens right here. Light skin, brown skin, dark skin. Big nose.
So what should be the term that people should be using to get out of that? Because to change it, you got to get out of it and stop actively saying it. So
exactly. I just say melanated. The reason why I don't even say Africa is because for one,
I don't know if you're trying to show yourself. Oh, what is that?
This is Africa right here.
Oh, okay.
This is like my logo. But the reason why I don't even say Africans no more is because for one, we didn't all come from this one spot of the world, okay? And not only that, this ain't even the real name of this land right here. It's named after Scipio Africanus. You naming yourself after a person. You naming yourself after a European. You feel me? And then right here, I even showed it. Two melanated people got two light skin. Two melanated people got two. Well, I'm gonna just say this: two dark skin and brown skin people got two light skin babies. Okay. I even got a bunch of homeboys or whatever that's light skin, but both of their parents is your color. You feel me? So then I even showed it right here. I said, look, because I got to get two more women right here. I even showed it right here. Boom. You got a light skin dude. You got a light skin dude. You got a brown skin dude. You got a dark skin dude. Big nose, big lips. Big nose, big lips. Big nose, big lips. Big nose, big lips. Even right here. Boom. Hold on. I'm going to see. Boom. Even right here. Got the same hair, same nose, same lips. Different shade color. Same thing. We exactly the motherfucking same. You feel me? Boom. And this is why we so diverse. We the most diverse race in the people out of here. We the only people that can create all these different colors. Look at all these people right here, all different colors. Boom. But yeah, and the rest that's gonna get put in the video unless people wanna see more. But yeah, I just went off now. I know.
I was like, that's good because the people need to hear it. Okay. I don't want you to put too much of your video out because I know you're gonna drop it and you want people to go to the actual link. So when are you dropping that video?
I'm trying to do it by the end of August because there's still a lot of information that I got to put in. Like, that was only 40 slides. I didn't even show the whole thing. Like, in the beginning of the video, I talk about in the beginning of the video, I talk about how we didn't come on a boat here in 1555. You feel me?
Oh, you
So
know, we didn't. We
yeah,
was
they
already
say, oh,
here.
that's what I'm saying. They say, oh, we came from a boat. Nah, because what you gotta understand is, if you realize that, oh, the people in America was already Native, because some people realize, some people think like this, oh, the original Native Americans were melanated, but they all got killed and they replaced them with us from Africa. No, they wouldn't. That's because then you got to think about it like this. They said the only reason why they even went to Africa is because the people in Africa had stronger genes. If we're the same being, we got the same damn genes. You feel me? It would make more sense to just enslave the people that was already over here. Didn't go back and forth, waste more money and time. You feel me? Plus, they only got, man.
No, that's the lie that they want you to believe, that you're not connected to this land. You know, you really are. You are the native. You are the original.
I might as well just do the video here, because it's like, yo, melanated.
Hey, see, look, y'all got the video.
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. People gotta understand that the world was just one big ass rock.
I'm gonna exit out the question so they can see fully see.
And then another thing people gotta understand is, this is the real size of Africa. Okay, they make it seem like Africa's small as fuck. No, that's the real size of Africa. That's the United States. That's Asia. That's China. This is the real size of Africa. Africa big as fuck. Okay, so boom, moving on. All right, and then I said, this is where I show the DNA proof at. Boom. In 2005, DNA testing proved that the first inhabitants of China were Black Africans. Is it even more? Do I have to read more? In 2005, DNA testing proved that the first inhabitants of China were Black Africans. Okay? Boom. Moving on. True Native Americans. I'm about to skim through this. I got to say the rest of the video. True Native Americans are Mayans and Aztecs. All this is from South America. This is obviously a whole nigga. Okay? This is a statue in South America. This is hieroglyphics from the Mayan temple in South America. Okay? These are the real, true Native Americans. Okay? Boom. Moving on. Even right here, boom. I said we were the first people everywhere, including the Americas. We have to realize that to know the full truth about ourselves so we can move on. You feel me? Original people of the Americas. Now look, these are the same people, but they got different classifications. Classified as an Indian, classified as a Negro. These are the same people. First motherfuckers in Mexican. Look, she got whole dreadlocks, but she's a Native American. All right. So boom. Then I even showed this. I didn't make this meme though, but I'm gonna show this meme. We didn't come from Africa in 1555. They have us believing that they went all the way to Africa and brought us by the millions somehow, and that we're not even from this land. Let's get into it. Then I had to show this. I found this on accident. We got these niggas believing they're Africans. Now we control their land and their whole livelihood. Changing their identity was the best thing we ever did. And then I said they actually let us educate their children. Dumbass niggas. Charles Darwin was a genius. The nigga behind evolution, because they know some bullshit. They think Negroes only exist in one continent. Let's get it.
I mean, but even if you saying all this, like, I'm telling you that mental slavery is something that's so
all good. At least
it's so real. Yeah, that's true.
I said it though. And then
planting them seeds.
Exactly. And then right here I said the Clotilda is the only American slave ship ever found and needs to be preserved. So let's use common sense, because the only way I'm gonna believe something is some shit makes sense. What doesn't make sense to me is you was bringing millions of slaves over here less than 200 years ago, but you can only find one big ass slave ship. So you telling me you can find hella ancient artifacts by the millions, but you can't find you can't at least find two more big ass slave ships. That don't make sense. You would expect there to be museums full of slave ships, considering the fact that they claim to have brought millions of them from Africa. That shit don't make sense. Boom. Man, I'm not with the bullshit today.
Yeah, you know what? I do want to, because a lot of people do have questions and they really want to talk. They really want to talk to you. So, yeah. Okay.
Last thing I'm going to show them.
All right.
The original definition for American was applied to the natives, copper-skinned people of the Americas. This is the original definition of American.
I'm glad this your last one too. Please, emphasize this.
A native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored race. Go type in right now. 1828.
Copper-colored race.
American, originally applied to the copper-colored races. Found here by the Europeans, but now applied to descendants of Europeans born in America. This is where the five-eyed Indians come in. This is when all that other shit come in. Okay, this is the real Native American, applied to the copper-skinned people. Moving on though.
There we have it. Nah, I'm happy you ended that. I turned it back on y'all because y'all wanted to see the PowerPoint, but I'm happy you ended it on that. But even though you just dropped all those seeds, it's like it's up to them to do their work and do their due diligence to make sure that they know what you're saying is true, because what you're saying is true. I'm definitely happy for that. Thank you so much. So we're gonna get to these questions. There's so many damn questions. But we gonna try to get to them as much as we can. Okay.
All good.
Boom.
Are
This one
Mexican
could be a quick yes or no. Are they melanated?
melanated? See, that's a hard answer because it's like it depends what type of are they melanated as in are they fully human? No. But do they have some type of melanin? It depends what type of Mexican because people got the reason why I say this is hard because Mexican ain't a race. Like Hispanics ain't a race. That's not an actual race. You can find a Mexican that look just like me or her. You feel what I'm saying? You can find a Mexican
That's
that look
true.
like a Caucasian. You can find a Mexican that look like an Asian. So it depends what type of this is what I'm gonna say. Cause I got the slide for that shit right here, which is crazy. I got the slide for all these places. I'm gonna just say this. If you look more like if you had to pick a race, right? If you had to pick a race, I'm gonna just say Negroid, what they classify us, or I'm gonna say African. You had to pick a race, right? Either African, Caucasian, or Asian. Which one would you fit in more with? And then you could choose that. All right. Based on the hair, based on the features, what I just showed you coming straight from that mitochondria E gene, what one would you fit in more with? And then you go from there. Or Indian as an Indian. The Indians, the ones with the red dots on their head, which one do you fit in more with? Okay.
I mean, I think that even goes to show how even stupid it is to even keep talking about, race because it is a social construct. And like how you said, it's hard for you to even answer that question because Mexican is not even a real, actual race. So it's like, how do you exactly? So how do you even identify yourself? So
that's what I'm saying. Like you saying you Mexican is like me saying I'm American. You feel me? Like that's a piece of land. Okay.
Exactly. Right here. So why do you think schools don't teach us what's real?
Okay.
Other than obvious.
Well, I mean, who runs the school system? I mean, nigga, if they would have taught us, bro, if they would have told you that you're the real Native Americans, do you really think, okay, if they would have told your grandma and your granddad that they was the real Native Americans, do you even think I would even have to make this slide? We would have been rebelled and said, yo, hell no. Like, think about it. We understand this. What makes you more mad as a melanated person? Oh, we took y'all all the way from Africa from mud huts because you don't know what you were doing in Africa. They already hid your knowledge. We took you all the way from mud huts in Africa, right? And then we gave y'all civilized land, and now y'all gotta do what we say. Or we came over here, took y'all land, and manipulated y'all, and now y'all gotta work a job and do what we say because we took y'all land. What makes you more mad? I think the second one. The second one, if a nigga came with me right now like, yo, let's pop off. The second one made me be like, hell, motherfucker, yeah, this is our shit. You feel me? But anyway, next one.
That part. Do you have a video on how to open your chakras?
Yeah. And people gotta understand, chakras is just energy points. You feel me? You naturally close and open your chakras without even realizing. Like right now, my throat chakra is open like it's popping like a mug. It's popping like a motherfucker.
He said it's popping like a mug. No, for real. But that's good though. I mean, can you talk about how do you know when you need to open or close? If somebody's not really aware, or even talk about being aware, because a lot of people asking these questions aren't aware of themselves. You can tell that they're not aware of themselves and practicing being alone and really just developing who they are.
That's why it's important. Now, the first way you can know is, okay, first of all, with your root chakra, how you know if you need to like open it? Okay, if you feel all the time like you got anxiety or you don't feel grounded, because that's all your root chakra is, being grounded. You feel like you always got like a scarcity mindset, like you always worrying about like, damn, like what's gonna happen tomorrow, like you never so set on what you want to do, then that lets you know like you need to set your feet in the ground, like you need to get serious. You feel me? You need to open it up. You feel me? Now how to know if you need to close it if it's too open? You very, I guess you could say, not, because there's a difference between confident and arrogant. Arrogant is, oh, nobody can get to where I'm at. I'm better than everybody. I put in all this work. That's arrogant. Oh, I'm better than all these motherfuckers. That's arrogant. When you feel like you really better than people, and you feel like you can never get back to a low level ever, and you feel like you just gonna be at the top level, like that's just arrogant. When you just get to that, like I guess you could say fucked up type ways, that's arrogant. That's like, you feel me? That's how you know your root chakra is too goddamn open. Now your sacral, right? Which is around your navel. How you know if that's too close? You don't like doing nothing. Like you always bored. You always, I guess you could say, depressed about something, like you don't know how to have fun. You feel me? How to know if it's too open? You always trying to have fun. Like there's a time to have fun, there's a time to get serious. You feel me? Like right now, yo, we can have fun, we can be serious. But as soon as I get off this live, I'm getting back to finishing this PowerPoint. You feel me? And I'm back in serious mode. You feel me? So there's always a time to have fun, there's always time to be serious. If you just always trying to go to the next party, always trying to smoke some weed, and always trying to just have fun and never want to get
distract
serious,
yourself, yeah,
your shit too open. Now with your solar plexus, this has to deal with your determination or your passion. Now to how to know if it's too closed, you ain't got no determination or passion. You feel like you can't do nothing. You feel like you weak. You pretty much feel like a bitch, a bitch. You feel me? You just feel like you just feel like weak. You feel me? How to know if it's too open? How to know if it's like way too open? You just goddamn, how do I say this? You think you just fucking macho, man. Like you just pretty much same shit as your root chakra. Like you just feel like you just, and another thing with your root chakra, I forgot to say this, it also deals with sex as well. If your root chakra is open, if your root chakra is too open, you lustful as a motherfucker. You always trying to have sex. And if it's too closed, you always feel like you just have no type of sex drive at all. Like you don't even get horny at all, like type shit. All right. But now moving on to the solar plexus. If it's too open, you got too much passion. Like nothing wrong with having, there is something wrong with having too much passion. Like you see how I would just right now on that PowerPoint.
No, you get.
Imagine if I was like that 24/7. That's like, okay, my nigga, calm the fuck down. Like chill, nigga. All right. So that's how you know if your shit's too open. Now your fourth one, your heart chakra. Now that's the most important one because that's literally the gateway to your higher self. You feel me? To your top chakras. Now your heart chakra, how you know if that's too close? Pretty self-explanatory. You cold-hearted than the motherfucker. Now it's okay to not give a fuck about irrelevant things, but you don't even care about things that matter. Like for instance, I'll tell a melanated person like, yo, I'll tell a melanated person all this information and shit, and I'll tell them like, yo, this is why we gotta start, you know what I'm saying, get people aware of this so we can unlock our DNA and start doing things we were doing back then. And they'll say, I mean, my nigga, why does that shit matter? I mean, we chilling right now. Like nigga, what? Like I'll hit your, like what the fuck you mean, nigga? Like
so it's a lot of
nigga, like you don't
heart chakras closed.
Your people, nigga. Like what the fuck? You feel me?
And it's live.
Too open. How you know if it's too open? You just love, not even love. Like if it's too open, you just let people run over you and you love fucking literally everything. Like a motherfucker will dead ass you do some fucked up shit to you and you don't know how to walk away from the motherfucker. A motherfucker will dead ass finesse you, ask you for $10 next day. You be like, you know you don't want to give it to him, but you end up still giving it to the motherfucker anyway. When you know you should be mean to the motherfucker, not even mean, be real to the motherfucker and be like, yo, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. Now, your fifth one, throat chakra, pretty self-explanatory. You talking like a motherfucker, like I'm doing right now, your shit open in a motherfucker. Now, the reason why I'm talking so much, the reason why I even have so much energy to talk, because, friends, that 6-hour video, right? The reason why I got so much energy to talk, bro, is because on a day-to-day basis, when I'm by myself, I don't really be talking like that. Like, I really just be... And all that energy to be stored in. And then when I get on YouTube, I just let it fly. I just let it go. You feel me? So how do you know if it's too closed? You feel like you can't express yourself. Like whenever you want to say things and shit, you feel like it's hard to say it or you don't know how to express it. And like I said, how you know it's too open? You just always talking like 24/7. Even when you don't even need to talk, when you ain't even gotta say nothing no more, you just constantly fucking talking. Shut the fuck up. You feel me?
Because you did say words is connected to your vibrations. I remember you did say that. So the more you talk, the lower your vibration is. So you need to be silent to conserve your energy and your vibrations. I definitely feel that.
Exactly. Every time I come on YouTube, I'm whether I want to believe it or not, I'm still lowering my vibration every time I talk, especially because we speak in English. That's the lowest vibration you could ever speak. That shit is literally like a curse.
Casting spells all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like even when you get indoctrinated in English, the reason why it's so bad is because one, when you get indoctrinated in English, you can't even access the right side of your brain as much no more. You can't even think of a lot of ideas no more. Because think about it. Think of a word right now that's outside the alphabet. Like try to make your own word right now. Like you try to make your own alphabet, could you? Like right now as we talk, think about a word that doesn't start with a letter in the alphabet. Can't do it. That's how you know they got you. That's how you know they got you.
But it's possible.
In that language.
It's trapped in it. Damn.
Yeah, you can't even think. So it's like, imagine if boom, America just like, imagine if just the school system just shut the fuck down and you had to make your own shit. it'll be hard for you. You be like, damn, like you will be literally at the table like, God damn, this shit hard as hell. Like, I can't think of no shit because this is all you do.
Somebody said boom bop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway, but boom. Now with your, I'm about to run through this. Now with your pineal gland chakra or your third eye chakra or your sixth chakra, how you know if that's closed? You don't know new ideas. You never feeling nothing. You don't get no new ideas. You never feel in tune with things. How you know if it's I meant closed. I meant to say that. Now if you know if it's too open, you constantly get new ideas to the point it's like, yo, you constantly tapping into things that's like you can actually get headaches frequently. Like you get frequent headaches and you always finding out something new to the point like it's kind of like driving you crazy as fuck. And you feel like you're going crazy because nobody else is like feeling the same shit you talking about and you can't even express yourself. Now, your crown chakra, all that is really just the connectedness. That doesn't like open it. It's going to be closed if the rest of these is closed. It's going to be open if the rest of these is open. That's why it's important to line it up. It's why it's also important to have good posture or whatever, because the Kundalini energy starts at the bottom of, you feel me, your spinal cord, aka your root chakra, shoots all the way up. So it's like, for instance, if your heart chakra is out of whack or any chakra is out of whack, this is why I say you got to line it up. If any of the chakras are out of whack, it's going to go to that certain chakra and it's going to stop. You feel me? It's not even going to be able to get to your crown. So, for instance, if all your chakras lined up or all your energy points is lined up and then you finally get right here, that's when the Kundalini energy will literally push open your pineal gland. This is when your manifestations are coming true. And it's you'll literally feel it, like your dead ass feel it. This is when you'll have your awakening moment. And that's when you're like, oh, I'm in this bitch. Next question, though.
Did your ancestors pass this down to you, or I don't know why people be thinking you assume? You clearly do your research. You clearly do. But do you receive any downloads from your ancestors of any of this information?
We do on a daily basis, because even what I'm saying, the reason why people hear, not even me, the reason why people hear what people say and be like, oh, that shit sounds true, is because you already know. You already know. Your ancestors are telling you this on a daily basis. You feel me? Now, even when the first time I astral projected, I accidentally talked to one of my, I guess you could say, because all your guys is one of your ancestors. I accidentally talked to one of my damn guys. I didn't even know who that motherfucker was. Now, I already knew I had guys, you feel me, on this journey. I didn't know who that motherfucker was, though. So, and mind you, when they talk to you, it's not going to be like they actually using words. They're going to be talking to you telepathically. Like, as soon as I saw the nigga, I didn't know who he was. And then the nigga just like, he dead ass looked at me, and I was like, okay, I know who this nigga is. And then that's when he started putting me on game. But you got to understand, they ain't your own people. Don't think you finna find one of your ancestors. They just about to be telling you everything. Like, nah. It's certain things you got to ask for and shit like that. Now, mind you, do I astral project every day and talk to my ancestors every day? Nah. And even that, you ain't even got to astral project to even talk to one of your ancestors. You feel me? We can get off this live right now, and you can get a new idea in your head. And you be like, oh, shit. You don't even know that new idea could have been from your ancestors. You don't even know. And not only that, not only them new ideas coming from your ancestors, you also got that ancient DNA within your system as well that you can tap into. This is why because the sun is vibrating at a high rate. You feel me? This is why they're trying to block the sun. This is why they're saying the sun is bad for you and all that, because they don't want you to go outside and get them downloads. They don't want you to go outside and unlock your DNA, unlock that ancient DNA. Because niggas gotta think about it like this, bro. Niggas think that, oh, in Africa we was in mud huts. Nigga, in Africa, we was the first scientists, we was the first doctor, we was the first everything.
Yeah.
We was so goddamn intelligent. You got all that DNA. You got all that DNA within you. And all you gotta do is tap into it. You feel me?
I feel that. I want to really talk about this too. This question says a lot of shit is going on, like people talking about some doomsday shit. Do you think the world is going to end soon?
Of course not. The world is going to end for a certain group of people, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. The reason why this also goes religion, that's why that shit is so fucking dangerous. Because you listening to religion talking about the end times, it's not the end times for us. It's the end times for religion and all that other bullshit, okay? It's the end times for that. You feel me? And then another thing, because I'm about to say this, and I'm not trying to sound fucked up when I say this. The sun is heating up. You already know what I'm about to say. The sun is heating up, okay? The Anunnaki people are back, you feel me? Because we descendants of the Anunnaki. I'm sure y'all have seen videos of the second sun. That's their spaceship, aka Planet Nibiru. So that's also heating the planet up. And the actual sun is heating up as well, because people know that we moving into the Aquarian age. That's literally changing the spectrum of light. This is why we getting more downloads or whatever. Now, mind you, the Bible already knew this was going to happen, because the Bible was totally based off astrology. The Bible already knew that, oh, And the age of awakening, the age of teaching, that a lot of people are going to be dropping this book and dropping religion, and they're going to be coming to a new information. This is why they said in the end times, oh, there will be a lot of false prophets. It's not false prophets. It's people are tapping into the same information, and you're going to see a lot more teachers. It's dudes right now that's on the streets. It's dudes right now that's on the street probably saying the same shit that I'm saying in the middle of nowhere. And you know why? You know why they saying this? Because they're getting the same downloads as I'm getting. We always having this awakening. So how they get you scared? Oh, they're false prophets. It's not that they false prophets. They're awakening and they're trying to put you onto that same exact information. So even that, is it the end times for us? No. Okay? And now back with the whole, oh, the sun is getting hotter. The reason why you always hear scientists and people talking about, like scientists in particular, talking about, oh, global warming, and oh, we have to leave the planet soon in 2000 something, we have to go to Mars, or we all have to go underground, is because they know they finna get burnt the fuck up. It's finna get hot as fuck, okay? It's finna get mad hot.
Not us, though.
On Earth, the average degrees on Earth. Yeah, we good. We good. The average degrees on Earth is gonna be 110 and 120 degrees. Right now on the West Coast, there's been people talking about, yo, it's been getting sold out here. Some dude, I remember I got on the phone with
that is true. Yup. They were saying it's getting hotter.
That's what I'm saying. He said he live in Mexico. He said the other day it was just 115 over there. It's finna get hot. Okay? Now this is why I talk about genetics. Okay, this is why I talk about genetics. Because if you're melanated, you cool. You straight.
Thank you, Jesus.
Cool. We cool. I can't speak on other people. I'm not gonna say it. But we can just all put two and two together. We can just put two and two together.
Damn. Okay. Somebody in the comments, it's not a question here, but can you address the fact that you're not Illuminati? They really trying to say you're Illuminati, but okay. I'm just gonna need you to say it one time for the people.
Okay, I want my check. If I'm Illuminati, I want my fucking check. I didn't get no money.
He said, "I want my check."
I want my check. Shit, like people be saying shit like, "Oh, Vaughn is a government agent." Well, the government need to hit my fucking phone then and pay me my goddamn money then. The fuck, I didn't get not goddamn one dime, not one penny. You feel me? But nah, 17-year-old Fayetteville, North Carolina.
What will you say about this one? This one's interesting.
I'm Ethiopian, and some of us have straight hair, and majority of us don't have big noses. We all have small ones. What's exactly?
And it says, hold on. It says we have small ones and thinner lips. We have small ones and thinner lips, but we were never colonized. So,
melanated people can also have straight hair too. I forgot to mention that. Like even the Native Americans I showed you, they naturally had straight hair. But now, mind you, their straight hair now was not straight hair as in the same follicles as a dog. No, it's different type of straight hair. You feel me? But even that, he said he had thinner lips. To be honest with you, I don't even know how to answer that. I ain't never seen an Ethiopian. What type of thin lips are you talking about?
What type of thin lips?
Yeah, what type of thin lips are you talking about?
I'm not about to play with you. He said, "What's okay?" Boom. Right here.
How much of a scam is atheism? And are the elites spreading nihilism? I don't know what nihilism is. And it's in atheism. See, atheism. People even try to say what we do is atheism. Nigga, atheists believe that you literally just a bag of damn bones, and when you die, nigga, that's it. Like, hell fucking no. Hell no. I don't know where the fuck they got that shit from. But most of the atheists, this also goes into, see, and this is why race is so important, because people think race is not real. Because I'm about to tell you how race is real right now. The same scientists that say race is not real is the same scientists that will say, oh, we went to this ancient land over here. We went to this ancient land over here, and we tested the DNA of these bones, and we found them to be Caucasian. If race is not real, how can you test the DNA genetics of bones and find out the race of it? They told on themselves, okay? So even with that, most of the people that I see that be atheists be Caucasians. And the reason why they be atheists is because they don't feel nothing. They don't feel no inner thing, and it's called a soul. Okay, so I'm not making this up.
The way you be connecting the dots it's so entertaining, but it's real. It's like, damn, you are right. Like, okay.
I ain't never seen a black person say, I ain't never seen a melanated, I don't want to say black, I ain't never seen a melanated person say, oh, I don't have a soul, or, oh, we're just bag of bones. I ain't never heard a melanated person say that in my life. You feel me? Either two things. Either melanated people gonna believe, all melanated people believe we got a soul, regardless. Like, we know we got that shit. even if it's okay, we know we souls as an extension of the creator that makes us the creator, or nah, God gives us a soul. Either way, but whether what you believe in, nigga, you believe you got a soul. Caucasians are the only motherfuckers in this planet that believe that, well, that, I ain't gonna say believe, but that feel like they don't got no soul. And it's the reason for that.
All right, cool. What is your opinion on Black Lives Matter? And when the whole Trayvon Martin situation happened, oh Lord, sorry. Happened when I was first introduced to them. Oh Lord, this is too long. I'm sorry. No, we're gonna go to a different one. No paragraphs, please. Quick kind of
Well, shoot, I can at least
questions.
answer the opinion on Black Lives Matter though.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so boom, at least the opinion on Black Lives Matter. I feel like it's a movement that don't know why it wants to be a movement. Because one, you beg and see, this is why it's important. Every Black Lives person, every person that supports the Black Lives Matter, first of all, you still referring to yourself as black. I don't even like to do that because people don't even know what black
Yeah,
means.
we gonna have to.
Black means, and I talked about all this and that. I got everything in this PowerPoint. Black literally means dead or non-existent. You feel me? So
We
it's
are
like,
not black. I mean,
that's
think
what I'm
about
saying.
it. I was about to show
Nigga,
something.
nigga, this is black. What the
I
fuck?
was about to say, yeah, put up some
Cut your
black. You
phone
not
off.
your hair is
That's what I'm
black.
saying.
You not literally black.
Exactly.
Like,
Like you calling yourself that, and you wonder why black means dead in the civil court of law. Okay, so when you call yourself black, you literally saying you're dead, and you wonder why they keep shooting your ass. You're saying you're dead.
Thank you.
You feel me? And not only that, I feel like it's a retarded movement because it's like you're begging a group of people that never wanted to fuck with you in the first place to fuck with you. That's retarded. Like it's like me begging a girl to get with me, right? AKA Martin Luther King. It's like me begging a girl to get with me, right? And then I begged her over and over. She told me she don't want to fuck with me. And then she finally said, okay, I'll fuck with you. And then a month later, she cheated on me and I get mad. She didn't want to fuck with you in the first place. Why are you getting mad at she? What did you expect? Like, what did you really expect? Okay? What did you expect? These is people that literally came to our land and enslaved us. And you begging these motherfuckers for rights in your land. How you a African American, but you need a passport to go to Africa?
That part.
How you get naturalized as a citizen in America when you are natural to this land? That shit don't make sense. And you begging these same people for rights. You own the goddamn rights. What are you talking about?
Your birthright. It's your birthright. I think a lot of
people
people don't really realize that just by being born, you have a birthright. You have a right to live. You have a right to eat. You have a right to drink. You have a right to, travel. You have these rights, and I think that it's so sick to see how we've been like really indoctrinated, like in all ways possible, like literally from the womb to the tomb. It's like it's
and people don't
wild.
understand why. People don't understand why. The reason why is because there was an alien invasion about 6,000 years ago, and it's very important because you can't just blame Caucasians for that. Like all they're doing is doing what they was put here to do. Okay, it was an alien invasion about 6,000 years ago. Because I remember some dude, I say this all the time. I'm never gonna forget this. It was some dude that literally asked me, Vaughn, what would you be like? What would it be like if Project Bluebeam was real and it was really an alien invasion? Bro, there was already an alien invasion. People think, oh, there was an alien invasion, they gonna be out here destroying the city or whatever, and they gonna be out here literally eating us in front of each other, and they gonna be having us in chains, literally. And I'm gonna be like, nah. See, the aliens, the way to ensure their survival of ruling this planet is to make you think that they don't exist. This is why they shapeshift and hide under white people. This is why Bill Clinton comes on TV like, oh, vote for me. Because he's a fucking reptilian. He's a goddamn alien. Okay? So pretty much what I'm trying to say is the longer we don't know they exist, the longer they gonna keep fucking up the world. Because if we been knew they would exist, I'm sure we been would have created some form of government and say, yo, let's get these nasty ass motherfuckers out of here and let's kill these motherfuckers. We would have been said that. But it would be some melanated people right now that's watching this like, oh, bro, aliens don't exist, bro. It's the white people. No, nigga. No. And then you gonna fuck around. You gonna fuck around have the race war with white people. You gonna start killing all the white people. The aliens gonna be in their goddamn. And you gotta understand that extraterrestrial is just a motherfucker that's not from this planet. If we go to another planet, we gonna be extraterrestrial. But you gonna be fighting a white person and shit, and the extraterrestrial gonna be watching y'all niggas like, damn, I done created all this shit. He done made the Caucasian to fight your ass. He made the Caucasian as an army to fight your ass. When all you gotta do is tell the Caucasian, yo, okay, it's all good, bro. You're a genetic splice for me, and it's all good.
It's all good, bro.
You gotta get this nigga up out of here. Let's get this nigga. Let's not fight. You're a genetic splice of me. It's okay. The same way how they spliced the damn wolf. I mean, how they spliced the pit bull from a wolf. It's the same way they did us. Okay. You know how a pit bull is to a wolf? That's how you are to me, my nigga. I'm the original. It's okay though. It's okay. We can be cool. Let's get this nigga though. We can fight later. I'm not trying to fight you right now. Let's get this nigga though. Because now if I fight you, both of y'all can be double teaming me.
And that's why the race war was created. They want us to bicker with each other about some black and white, while these reptiles over here eating our babies and kidnapping them and stuff and torturing them for their fucking. Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my Lord.
That's why we gotta understand. That's why we gotta understand. That's why I even talk about genetics. This is why we gotta understand why the problems happen. The problems happen because our DNA gets in conflict with each other. That's why the problems happen. If we understand why, because you gotta understand it like this. There's all different types of humans. People think that, oh, there's only one human. No, motherfucker. They want you to think there's only one human race. This is why they told you. This is why Bill Nye came on Instagram and said, oh, we're all the same. That was a fucking agenda. Who told Bill Nye to say that? Okay? Just like there's different type of bears, there's different type of humans. A polar bear and a grizzly bear ain't the same. If you take a polar bear and put it with a grizzly bear environment, it's gonna die. It's gonna die. If you take a Caucasian from Europe and put him in 120 degrees weather in Africa and he stays there in the sun all day, he gonna die. Okay? So it's not to say, oh, who better. It's to say we gotta understand our differences. The reason why we got problems is because you got me and Johnny in a room, right? I use this example every time. You got me and Johnny in a room telling us we the same, but then wonder why Johnny get mad when I can jump higher than him and he gotta practice to do it. You wonder why he get mad when I can actually hear a beat and I get the vibing or whatever, and then I can just get on my own vibe or whatever, and I get the dancing or whatever. Everybody like being around me. I got good energy. You wonder why he get mad when he checking out my swag. He need to check out his own swag. We ain't got the same type of swag. You wonder why he get mad when, oh, I can run faster than him, or I can do more athletic things than him. You wonder why he mad. For instance, you don't see a lion. You don't see a lion and a cheetah arguing. You don't hear a lion hating on a cheetah talking about, oh, this nigga can run faster than me. Fuck that. I don't fuck with this nigga. You don't hear a lion saying that because a lion knows that's a cheetah. That nigga's gonna burn me. A white bird should know, oh, that's a Negroid entity. It's things that I can't do that he can do. Now,
and people just have to accept that.
That's what I'm saying, like, because what we're not gonna do, because they want us to look at, because I'm gonna say this. Are we equal? Yes, but are we the same? Hell no. You feel me? Same with men and women. Is me and this queen right here on this live, are we equal? Yes, but are we the same? Hell no. She can create a baby with her womb. Can I do that? Hell no. If I get a stomach ache, I gotta go shit. It ain't no baby. You feel me? It's things that she can do that I can't do, and things I can do that she can't do. But yeah.
I really like that. Let me see how much more time we got left. Okay, cool. We got about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna ask no, I'm not gonna ask that question. You already talked about this, but you could briefly just briefly. If black people are, and we're not black, but if melanated people are from Anunnaki aliens, so what are non-melanated people?
Reptilians, Draconians, the people I just showed y'all, the statues and all them.
Oh, I like this question. How do you lose weight spiritually?
Oh, man, look, hold on. Bro, that nigga said, how do you lose weight spiritually? Like, bro,
that was nice. That was a nice question.
But not everything got to be spiritual, though. But all you got to do is, first of all, I'm going to tell you to do this. Matter of fact, before I even show you this, I'm going to tell you this. You gotta understand how your body works. Now, for instance, the cells in your stomach are not digesting food all day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a job. Your cells clock the fuck in, then they clock the fuck out. So, for instance, your cells start digesting things in your stomach. And this is another book I want y'all to go get. Y'all need to go get this book, okay? It's called We Are Not the Same. It's by, I don't know how to say her name, but I know on Instagram, her Instagram is Nikwa. Go get this book. It teaches you about your diet as a melanated being and what you should be eating and the time you should be eating. So from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., this is when you start digesting food. This is why around 1 to 2 p.m., this is why you get hungry and you wonder why you feel like eating something, because the cells in your stomach are ready to digest food, you feel me? Now, after 4 p.m. and past that, the cells in your stomach aren't really digesting food no more. So anything you eat past 4 or 5 p.m., it's just going to be sitting in your stomach. So if you like to eat around 11 p.m., and you still big. You wonder why you still big. You wonder why you wake up with a
Damn.
because
4
you
p.m.
had, yeah, or not 4 p.m. You could say me. I do this past 6 p.m. I ain't eat nothing. Past 6 p.m. That's me. That's the limit on it. Past 6 p.m. I ain't eat nothing. But now, really, if it's like 10, 11, oh, that's dead. I might drink some water, but other than that, that's dead. You feel me? But that's how the cells in your stomach works. So if you wanna gain more weight, it's the total opposite. Just try eating. Now, don't eat at 11 p.m. That's just OD as hell. Try eating past 7 p.m., 8 a.m., 8 p.m., you feel me, to gain more weight. Now, if you want to lose weight, what I would do is I'll only eat between 12 to 4 p.m. Also fast more. Research something called intermittent fasting, okay? This is when you eat, like, right now, I ain't ate all day. Like, the only thing I drunk was some water. Like, I ain't ate nothing all day. It's 5 p.m. where I'm at, you feel me, on the East Coast. I ain't nothing all day. So today I'm pretty much fasting, and tomorrow I'll eat something. You feel me? Now this is another supplement you can get. This called Heritaki. Now Heritaki, not only is this like the best, this is like the best spiritual herb, literally. This decalcifies your. They need to give me a sponsor. Like literally.
No, for real. What is it? You said it's called Heritaki?
What it does is it literally not only does it cleanse your whole system, right? It literally gets all the bullshit out your body. You feel me? So after you take this, it's pretty much like a natural laxative. It ain't no bullshit. So after you take this, you're going to be on the toilet. I'm going to let you know that. But that's a good thing. You're going to feel more energized. Not only that, it gives you more energy because it boosts your cells. It boosted the oxygen in your cells by 300%. And not only that, it calcifies your pineal gland completely.
Where'd you buy it from? Amazon?
Yeah. I got I got this. I got this from eBay from a certain person. You get yours from Amazon, eBay. You go to your natural herb store or whatever. This also decalcifies your pineal gland because when you drink fluoride water, the fluoride literally attracts to your pineal gland and hardens up on it. You feel me? But when you when you eat this, now I'm gonna be real. This shit is real. Like, oh my gosh, this shit gonna make you kind of like water up. This should be making me water up, like, cause this shit potent as hell. But yeah, go get this. Heritaki. This is calcifies your pineal gland, liquefies it all, and you can be good. And it makes you lose weight. Somebody said in the comments, Vaughn gotta be a Libra. I am. Sure.
I was just, you are? That explains a lot.
My rising sign is a Aries, and my moon is Capricorn.
I was just about to say you got some fire in your sign for sure. So you coming off as a fire, and you Capricorn. That's why you got all the knowledge, and you could just lay it out all perfectly, and it makes sense. Okay, yeah, you something. Nobody want to fuck with you for real. All right, I'm gonna put up this question right here. If you have any opinion on that, what impact will 5G have?
Well, I mean, 5G has already been here. It's been here since 2019. Just nobody has really talked about it. That's how the whole cover up with the C virus is going or whatever. Because even with the C virus, like, people gotta understand, you can't breathe in a virus. It should have already been a red flag.
Yes, talk about these. Talk about it. Talk about the mask, please.
It should have been already a red flag to you when they told y'all, oh yeah, go put on a mask so you don't breathe in the virus. You can't breathe in a virus. Can you breathe in AIDS? Can you breathe in HIV? So nigga, it's impossible. Like, you saying go put a mask on is like me saying no. Oh yo, we about to have a gun, we about to have a shootout. But nigga, you go get a knife. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Nigga, we having a shootout with these niggas. We not having a knife fight. You feel me? So I can understand niggas saying, oh yeah, let's all wear gloves. But you saying let's have a mask on. Another people gotta understand is, this is how you know some bullshit. Okay. If you have the C virus, right? And I don't. If I wear a mask and you don't, you get around me, will I still be acceptable to get the virus? If the answer is yes, what's the point of me wearing a fucking mask? And if you wear a mask, and if I wear a mask and you have the C virus, will I still be able to get the virus? If the answer is yes, what the fuck is the mask doing? Because they even tell, because even my homegirl was diagnosed with the C virus, but she had no symptoms at all. She didn't feel sick, lightheaded, none of that shit. It's all in your mind. If you feel like you got a virus, you're gonna have a virus. Yeah. Okay? And even with the 5G shit, how the 5G shit work is, because you gotta understand, these people we playing with and we got this shit going on with, these are some smart motherfuckers. First of all, they already spraying all type of bullshit in the air, all type of pollutants in the air. You're breathing that in every day. Right now, you and me is breathing in poison as we talking. Whether believe it or not, it's all bullshit. Okay. So when you
pause, hold on. I'm so sorry. You got 50 seconds. Do you want to?
Even with New York, you know how New York is got the most pollutant in the air, right? It got the most pollution. And why the highest in the C virus, right?
Why?
Now look, when you breathe in pollution, you breathe in all that bullshit ass metals, those shit sit in your lungs. Now what the 5G tower do, those shit cook up the metals in your lungs. This is why niggas talk about, oh, I can't breathe because the goddamn 5G is cooking up the metals in your lungs. Think about it. New York is the highest in the C virus, right? They got the most pollution in the air in New York. People be breathing that shit in 24/7, and the goddamn towers is literally cooking that shit up. Then you gonna go to the goddamn hospital to get a vaccine when you don't even have the motherfucking virus, and the virus is actually in the goddamn vaccine. Go, yo.